Mr Speaker, on the basis that this is rubbish, I move the member no longer be heard.
I put the question. All of those opinions say aye. Against no. I think the noes have it. Division required. Division required. Ring the bells for 4 minutes. The Minister has the call, the Leader of the House.
Thanks very much, Mr Speaker. As I was saying, the true nature of Australian stories needs to be told, and we saw with Nemesis in only the first 2 episodes that we've had so far that when they say what they're like in terms of taxes, we saw the first thing they did when they got into office, put taxes up and flatline wages. We saw when they talk about their concerns about industrial action, we were reminded when they didn't like Malcolm Turnbull, they went on strike, shut down the entire parliament because they didn't like their boss. And we then saw, with all the complaints we watched last night about the ABC from the Leader of the Opposition, that it's actually the one network that has provided a program where no one other than members of the Liberal and National parties is heard. No one else says a word, and it's the most devastating thing for the Liberal and National brand you could ever see. But I know there's 3 episodes, but I think we're hoping for a 4th. I think we're hoping for a 4th because we have. I know Star Wars was episode 4 in New Hope. This could be episode 4, Thug, where we get to see the reality of what's said versus what happens. Because last night the Leader of the Opposition said we are more united than ever in the Liberal Party. Nobody is looking backwards, and he's right. Because except for the Deputy Leader of the Opposition, the member for Riverina, the member for New England, the member for Hume, the member for Petrie, the member for Canning, the member for McPherson, the member for Leichhardt, the member for Deakin, Senator Cash, Senator Reynolds, Senator Birmingham and Senator McGrath, except for them, no one's looking backwards at all. Not one. Absolutely none of them. The Leader of the Opposition also said they're a united party that since the election is 4 members smaller in terms of losing the former member for Aston, the member for Calare went to the crossbench, the member for Monash and Senator Van. 6 front benches gone, 2 of which he doesn't have the courage to replace. But it ended with a cliffhanger. Episode 2 had the cliffhanger, he's going to smile more. And we all know how that ended.